Welcome back. We're out here doing some weather in your neighborhood. We're just outside of Whistle Pig Brewing and brought to you by Underline Internet. The good is brought to you by Kilwins. And we're dealing with something we haven't had to deal with in a while, and that's some rain as well as some snow. Taking a look at the radar, we've got some scattered rain in the lower elevations. The heaviest of that rain moving into western portions of Los Animas County, and there have been some bursts of some heavier snow up into the mountains. So we take a look at the Pueblo right now, partly to mostly cloudy, 68 degrees, winds out of the west and northwest at 13. This shot furnished by Discount Motors. Western half of the country, a lot of unsettled weather with lower elevation rain and some higher elevation snow, and that's the same story here in southern portions of Colorado. We're going to continue to deal with the rain and the snow. In fact, it becomes more widespread, especially later tomorrow night, and into Saturday. We'll show you that on the Stormcast. We'll have some scattered rain and snow showers as we head through this evening and into the overnight hours tonight. But by tomorrow morning, I think we could see a break in the action. Probably going to see some sunshine, I think, for a while early on Friday. But as we head into the afternoon hours, cold front moves on through. That will usher in some much colder air later in the day Friday. Give us a chance for some showers and thunderstorms and continue that chance for some snow, and some of that snow will be heavy, especially as you get down into the southwest mountains and parts of the Sangre de Cristos, especially the southern Sangre de Cristos, where we could see over a foot of snow. In that area, the San Juans are going to see a whole lot more than that. As we head through the day on the Saturday, we'll continue that risk for some rain, some higher elevation snow, and again, some of that snow will be heavy. Keep that in mind if you've got travel plans to the west beginning late tomorrow and on into the weekend. Storm-wise, here's the difference between the European and American models. The American model showing a lot more snow and rain, but the European model also showing a fair amount of rain and snow, so some much needed precipitation making its way into southern Colorado. There will be a lot of snow in the southwest mountains. Again, the San Juans, winter storm warnings there, 1 to 3 feet of snow, and the southern Sangre de Cristo is also in a winter storm warning where we could see over a foot of snow. It's certainly been breezy from time to time, and it's going to continue to stay that way as we head through the rest of the evening and into the day tomorrow. We'll see some gusty winds out of the south primarily as we head through tonight and early tomorrow, but watch the cold front move through later in the day on Friday, and you'll see the winds shift around to the north. Here it comes. It's going to make its way through the Pikes Peak region about 4 or 5 o'clock, and then push on off towards the south. Some gusty north winds behind that front. If you're headed to some Friday night football games in the Pikes Peak region, I think it's going to be some breezy conditions, rainy conditions, and maybe a bit of thunder as well. Those winds do subside just a bit as we head into late Friday night. Downtown Colorado Springs, 60 degrees, winds out of the west and southwest at 22. This shot furnished by Tender Care Veterinary Center. 79 in Lamar, 59 in Canyon City. Overnight tonight, we're going to see temperatures dipping down into the 20s, 30s, 40s, and 50s. As we head through the day tomorrow, ahead of the front, temperatures in the 70s, but those will be cooling as we head through the day. Over the next 7 days, Pueblo, Canyon City, Woodland Park, after an unsettled weekend, we're going to see a return to dry and warm conditions. A similar story in Colorado Springs. We're going to see some rainy conditions. Higher elevations are going to see some snowy conditions, but after that, we do see things dry out and warm up as we head through next week. I am joined here with Bob, the founder of Underline, Rob, the owner of Whistle Pig Brewing. I'm going to start with Bob. Talk to me about a little bit about Underline and what it means to be part of this.
So Underline is fiber to the community builder. So we have built a privately funded fiber network here to serve the whole community. And it's a great day to be here with Rob and Sandy at Whistle Pig. They're clients of Underlines. And as Rob here can tell you, 10 minutes ago, it was pouring the rain, but mainly because Rob and Sandy have internet access from Underline, we brought back the sun. So if you go to underline.com/COS and get internet from us, we'll bring back the sun every day.
Awesome sauce. I like that. He's taken my job there. All right, we're going to talk with Rob, the owner of Whistle Pig Brewing. Talk to me a little bit about what it's like to be part of all this.
That's great. Underline's been a great partner on a couple of events that we've done, like today, and last year we did a Veterans Day event with them. Tomorrow we're doing a big kickoff for Toys for Tots. We have a band, we have a food truck. It'll be a fun time. And next week on Friday we're doing Trunk or Treat here in the parking lot with all the businesses participating as well as people from the community.
Sweet River Beans. All right. Good news here. If you need some internet, check out Underline. If you want to enjoy some Trunk or Treat, other activities at Whistle Pig Brewing. And you got the Broncos game tonight. It's not too late to come on out and join that fun as well. That's all we've got going on at Weather in Your Neighborhood. Let's head it back into you guys.